On a sunny Saturday morning, the Meyer family, Jens the father, Sarah the mother, and their two children, Lucas and Emma, are getting ready for a very special outing, a visit to the city's grand aquarium. The two children have been looking forward to this day for a long time, as there are tons of fascinating sea creatures to discover at the aquarium. They hop in the car and set off, while the children chat excitedly in the back seat. Arriving at the aquarium entrance, they enter a completely different world. Large, shiny fish figures welcome the visitors, and a huge poster shows a whale shark gliding majestically through the water. "It's the biggest fish in the world," Jens explains as he heads to the ticket counter with the children. "And today we can see this giant right here!" As soon as they pass the entrance hall, they find themselves in front of a huge tank that stretches across several floors. "Wow!" exclaims Lucas, his jaw dropping. In front of them, a huge whale shark swims slowly and gracefully through the crystal clear water, followed by schools of small fish. "It looks huge, Dad!" exclaims Emma excitedly. "Yes, the whale shark can grow up to 12 meters long," explains Sarah. "But don't worry, it only eats plankton and small fish." Through the curved glass, the family watches as the ocean giant moves silently through the water. Beside it, schools of colorful fish and majestic rays swim and glide through the water like flying carpets. "The Georgia Aquarium in the United States has even bigger whale shark tanks," says Jens, who knows a lot about aquariums. "But this one is really impressive too." After a while, the family heads to the next section of the aquarium. It's the dolphin zone. Even before they enter, they hear the joyful sounds of dolphins leaping through the air and splashing in the water. "Come on, we have to hurry. The dolphin show is about to start," exclaims Sarah. The amphitheater is filled with laughing children and amazed adults as the dolphins soar through the air. They spin in the air, perform impressive jumps, and swim backwards through the tank, while the trainers shout friendly commands at them. "Dolphins are incredibly intelligent," Jens explains to his children. "They can learn complex tricks and communicate with each other, almost like we humans talk." Lucas and Emma are thrilled when a dolphin swims to the edge of the tank and looks at them with its big, curious eyes. "It's like he wants to say hello to us," exclaims Emma enthusiastically. After the show, they continue through the increasingly dark hallways of the aquarium until they reach a quiet, dimly lit room. Transparent figures float in tall, cylindrical tanks, jellyfish. "Look how they glow!" says Lucas in amazement as the jellyfish move slowly and seemingly weightlessly through the water. The soft light surrounding the jellyfish casts dancing shadows on the walls. "It looks like a dream," whispers Emma. "Jellyfish don't have bones, hearts, or brains," explains Sarah, "but they can still swim and hunt." The family stands for a while, observing the floating creatures, which look almost like living clouds. After leaving the mysterious jellyfish room, they come across a smaller tank in which delicate and curious creatures swim, seahorses. "Look how small they are," says Emma, standing on tiptoe to get a better look. The seahorses move slowly, their little tails wrapped tightly around the aquatic plants as they glide through the water with their slender bodies. "Did you know that with seahorses, it's the males who carry the eggs?" asks Jens. "They are one of the few animal species where the males raise the young." Lucas laughs and imagines a daddy seahorse swimming around with a belly full of babies. At the end of their tour, they reach the large sea turtle tank. "Oh, they're so big!" exclaims Emma as a huge turtle swims right past her. Its wide shell shimmers in the water, and it moves through the tank with slow, graceful strokes. "Sea turtles can live to be 80 years old," explains Jens, "and they often travel thousands of miles across the oceans to reach their nesting grounds." The family stands for a while, silently watching the turtles as they glide peacefully through the water. It is a moment of peace that reminds them how important it is to protect these majestic animals and their habitats. As they leave the aquarium, Lucas and Emma chat excitedly about everything they've seen. They've admired the incredible size of the whale sharks, marveled at the intelligence of the dolphins, and contemplated the elegance of the jellyfish and turtles. "I want a seahorse as a pet," exclaims Emma, laughing, as Jens helps the two children into the car. "Maybe we could get a fish tank with fish first," Jens replies with a smile. On the way home, the family thinks about everything they have seen. Not only have they seen a lot of fascinating animals, but they have also learned how important it is to protect the oceans and preserve the diversity of marine life.